The only way is up, y'all. I'm geeking, I'm smiling because it's only up from here. For both of us, it's only up from here. So you know what? In order to be prepared for this vindication you about to receive, I'm about to let you know. There's a couple things I want to talk to you about. But before I do, I want to introduce myself. My name is Motif. I'm back with another video. Y'all blessed to everybody who is watching this channel, who is watching this episode. If you could please like, share, and subscribe so this can reach out to more people in hopes to inspire, motivate, and educate. Now, I'm so happy because I'm understanding that I have people outside of myself and my close confines of folks that are really answering their call to their purpose and seeing that the fruits of the labor is showing. So for the ones that have been doing the work and for the ones that need a push, I want to talk to you on some steps and some ways that you can stay prepared for your vindication, because it's literally around the corner, y'all, and I'm happy to tell y'all this. It's around the corner. But we got to stay focused. So the first thing that I want to talk about is increasing your aura. In order for you to be at peace and to remain being at peace once this vindication comes into fruition, is to tap in spiritually. Listen, y'all, whether it's the universe, whether it's you tapping into a higher power, you have to plug into the source. If you're a person that believes in the Most High, really start reading the Bible. Start listening to audiobooks of the Bible. Take notes of scriptures that can be applicable to your journey. Take notes for scriptures that hit your soul. Speak these scriptures out in times really daily. You know, I try to make sure I have a book that I save all my scriptures. I read Psalms 30 and 31. That helps with anxiety and healing. So for those who sometimes are anxious at times, read Psalms 30 and 31. Repeat it. You know, you can always use scriptures to get you recharged. The Most High is with you every day. You hear me? I'm talking to you. He's with you every day. And you speaking those scriptures, that's a direct plug into the source. So don't feel timid on reading the Bible because you don't know where to start. You don't have to start in Genesis. You could start in Ecclesiastes. You could start in Deuteronomy. You could start in Romans, Ephesians, whatever. You just pick up that Bible, you study it, and you'll see how peaceful you feel, even if you're brand new to it. But you got to plug into the source, okay? Get spiritually tapped in. You got to understand that in this life we live, there's carnalities and then there's spirituality, all right? Your carnal self is going to be into the world. That's where you have to plug in spiritually and discern areas within this world in which we delve in or we dwell in. It's important to know what areas you are able to be spiritually, persistent in or be spiritually involved in, and places where you remove yourself because you don't want to be spiritually depleted. You don't want to be in a situation where you're going against your flesh, going against your higher sense of self. All right? You got to be able to grow and plug into your discernment, learn more about yourself and learn more with the Most High, so when you are out into the world, you're able to bring what you have, your aura, you're able to transmute that to somebody else so they can be enlightened, so you can teach them, so you can influence them to be a better version of themselves. That's what I mean by plugging into the source. If you plug into the source, you're able to use that connection for others. You feel me? So increasing your aura is vital for this journey towards your vindication. The second thing is increase your knowledge. Increasing your knowledge, in my opinion, that's why I put it as number 2. I feel like knowledge is super duper important. Not only just to have, things that you are knowledgeable about. It's cool to have a lot of learning points covered, but to understand who you are, your likes, your dislikes, like truly knowing yourself is like the biggest breakthrough of this vindication that you're about to receive. Because when you truly know yourself, when you truly are learning about yourself and learning about things that are conducive to your flow, oh my gosh, y'all. Yo, life gets so sweet, man. Life gets so sweet because once you start learning more about yourself, in a sense, you get in this rabbit hole of wanting to know more and just learn more. You know, even topics you never thought you would want to learn about. You start diving deep into these new learning points and learning topics, and you start to understand so much more about the world and so much more about the Creator, things that you can even apply for yourself and start to kind of like ingrain in something new for yourself. It's amazing, y'all. So how do you do that? How I do it? I read. I have a lot of books that I read. I'm a reading junkie. Like, I'm actually I have to stop. The way I read books, like I will read a book and then go to another book and read. I have so many books that I'm in the middle of, and I blame myself because I'm so thirsty for new knowledge that I just kind of like go into different books. But one book that I recommend is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. The second book is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Those two books will help you. That's the foundation, in my opinion, the foundation to help you dive deeper into knowing yourself, which can further you to learn more about what this world brings and how you can use new knowledge of the world and have it be applicable to your success. There's more books, but those two books are very powerful. Another good book is Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. That book is major. That book will help you spiritually gain more knowledge and discernment for yourself. But increasing your knowledge is important. You have to have wisdom, and with much knowledge comes much grief. So you can't be afraid to know and be enlightened with a lot, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, when you start to know a lot, the world starts to become very, very, it almost feels see-through. You start to learn so much that, you know, it kind of gets mundane. But it's not that life is mundane. It's just once you are aware of how certain things work in this world, you start to kind of reel yourself in. And honestly, it's a blessing, because that's where your discernment kicks in. When you start to learn more about yourself and you learn more about this world, you choose where you put your energy at, so you're not depleting yourself. So it's actually a blessing. At times it can just be a little bit mundane because you're starting to understand how things really are when you had a blind eye towards it in the beginning before you started learning more and increasing your knowledge. So yeah, read some books, listen to some videos, discern good information from who you think is spilling out good information, because some people, they're still learning their way, including myself. I'm still learning my way. But you got to make sure you discern who's giving you good information so you can use that, and make sure you're not just getting any type of random information and making it as your own. All right. So the third thing I want to talk about is increasing your vitality. Guys, health is wealth. Health is wealth. Okay? You have to make sure, if you're increasing yourself, your aura, your knowledge, you have to make sure you're treating your body right and you're at a flow state with yourself. I know a lot of you guys like to party on weekends. You guys like to have a drink here and there. You guys like to smoke, whether it's cigarettes or marijuana. I get it. You guys, there's other vices that you guys like to tap in, and I understand it. Listen, of course there's a balance for everything, but if you really want to see a true vindication in your life, stop the vices. Stop the smoking. All right, stop the drinking. And trust me, you can do it. I'm going into 6 months of being sober from smoking weed. 6 months. I went longer before. I went about 8 months. That was my longest. But this time, I'm not doing it. And for those who's watching this video, I want you to hold me accountable, because I mean what I say. I don't really want to do it. Here and there I have a beer, so I'm not going to say I just stopped drinking. But you want to lower your vices. It's not a sin to drink, okay? And I'm not judging anybody who drinks or smokes. This is not what this is about. This is if you really want to see a true change in your vitality, stop the vices. And that also goes for pleasuring yourself, watching harmful videos, because your eye gates are important. No masturbation, no watching porn, not engaging in secular videos or music all day, every day. Sometimes listen to some jazz, listen to an audiobook, listen to some scriptures. Sometimes just listen to nature. Have that as a routine. And while we're talking about routine, make sure you build a healthy routine for yourself. And be creative. When you have a routine that you're sticking with, switch it up sometimes. You know, you want to be able to have that excitement for yourself. You want to build an excitement for yourself as you're living day by day. So if you have a routine that you stick with on the daily, switch it up a little bit. Like, let's say, for instance, you wake up and you make a smoothie every morning. Okay, well, how about this? Why don't you wake up and instead of eating a smoothie, you have more of a high protein breakfast and make you about 4 to 5 eggs and some toast. And you know, maybe you don't take your vitamins until 12. Well, try taking them early in the morning while just switch it up. Maybe you don't work out until about 1 p.m. Wake up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. and get to a workout and see how that feels. Switch it up a little bit. But make sure you have a routine, because that's important for your growth too. If you stay with the routine, you can't fall short. You can't fall short because you're holding yourself up to a standard when you have a routine. When you go against your routine, typically you start to feel bad because you've already set a standard for yourself. And if you're not meeting that standard, you feel as if you're not meeting where you put yourself at, and it kind of makes you feel down. So in a sense, you creating a routine is building you up and keeping you focused and prepared for what's to come. So increasing your aura, increasing your knowledge, and increasing your vitality are the 3 key steps, in my opinion, that will make sure you stay focused and prepared for this vindication. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, it's approaching. Listen, everything is going to come in. Listen, you don't know if it's going to be one at a time or all at once. But just know this. If you are doing the work and you are keeping the faith and you're understanding that what is for you is already claimed, because I'm going to keep saying that in every video, what's for you is already claimed. If you truly believe that and you add work and faith and you do these 3 things, increasing your aura, increasing your knowledge, and increasing your vitality, making sure you stay healthy, you're working out, you're treating your body right, you're treating your mind right, your soul and your spirit. Woo, boy. Yo, I'm so excited because even at days when I'm feeling low, I'm thankful because I said, you know what? I could be feeling low today, but I'm not going back to who I used to be. I'm not even going back to who I was yesterday. I'm a better man than who I was yesterday. And you're a better man than who you was yesterday. Baby girl, you, who I'm talking to, my sister, to the elders, you are not who you were yesterday. You are a completely different human being. You have the power to change your reality each day you wake up, which is why we thank him every day. Thank the universe, whoever or whatever you choose to believe in. You put gratitude towards that you're able to wake up to another 24 hours and make a better version of yourself. Whatever situation that you feel like you are failing at, whatever situation you want to improve, understand that it is about to improve. You know why? Because you're watching this video and you're watching maybe other people that are saying the same thing. It's about to come through. But you got to stay focused. Keep a positive mindset. Don't let anybody disrupt your flow. And remember to increase your aura, your knowledge, and your vitality. Hey, look, I just wanted to come through. It's been a couple days since I made a video. I've been working like crazy. You feel me? And I don't want to treat it as an excuse, because consistency is where we try to keep on this platform. So I just want to say thank you to those who have been helping this channel grow. I've been seeing it grow little by little, and I appreciate it. It's been making me so happy to see that people are responsive to what I bring out, because I'm telling you guys, this is my purpose. This is what I've been wanting to do for years, and to see that you guys are responding to it and that you guys are loving what I'm bringing out, it's helping me be a better person, and helping me learn how to become more efficient on my word and how I bring it to you guys. So just please keep on, man. I appreciate it. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have a good day today. I'm about to go and get ready for the rest of the day. Shalom. Y'all bless, love, and peace out.